And good day, all of you. Jean Henderson Pierre of the Beverage Ramble, back again with you, another Beverage Ramble edition today. From our friends at Bell's, this is the Hazy Hearted IPA. Comes in at 7.5% ABV, 88 score on Beer Advocate, 88 score on Beer Advocate, and 3.9 out of 5 on Untappd. I haven't really been in the mood doing, I don't know what's been going on, but haven't really been in any mood doing a lot of beer reviews recently. So, I had some neighbors that were kind of looking at me all weird and strange because I said, hey, good morning. None of them barely responded to me, so fuck it. I don't care. Anywho, what's that weird guy carrying a beer for? So, anyway, as I said, I haven't, for whatever reason, it's been a couple of days since I've done a review. I don't know, just been out of sorts lately. Whatever. But back in the groove. Back in the New York City groove. So, is a New England style IPA. Hazy finish is smooth, fruity, and tropical, according to what's on the website. So, I guess this beer's been around for a while, maybe since last year, maybe, I don't know. We do get a lot of Bell's beers here with ease. But usually comes and goes. I mean, we get the Kalamazoo Stout. We get obviously the Two Hearted Ale. I did the low calorie version of the Two Hearted Ale, which is their signature IPA, and a few other beers we get from them. But so here it is, as you can see. Raise a little camera, put a little light to it, but it is hazy, as you can well imagine. So, meaning you get the tropical aroma of using either grapefruit and pineapple and some cherries and, passion fruit, guava and papaya, all these different things. But it's a little more that. If it was that, then it would be a little more reddish, I guess. I mean, this hazy. Be a little more dark, I should say. Reddish, darkish than this color right here. So, all right, enough smell. You know what it is, so let's have at it. Cheers. Again, as I've said repeatedly many times, I'm sure you're sick of me saying this, but I'm going to repeat it again. The difference between West Coast style IPAs and East Coast style IPAs is the fact that West Coast tends to use a lot more hops, even though it does, versus the East Coast or New England style IPAs tend to be more fruity. But the hops are there, so there's your difference. There's your difference. Yeah, I should be back to my. I'm back to my. We'll back uploading a lot more videos as the days persist. More content, the more the better. Found this at what did I get this at? It wasn't a Total Wine. I went somewhere with my coworker. I bought this. My coworker brought. I'm trying to figure out somewhere I got this. Oh yeah. Now I know. Now I got this. Now I got this at Corners. Yeah, it might have been. Was it there? Yeah. Got this with one of my coworkers. Yeah, Corners now comes to mind. So. Which is right over here, not far from me. I bought this. It is malty for a bit for many. It's interesting for a hazy, New England style IPA. Definitely get the tropical flavors are there. I'm getting more of obviously the oranges and the grapefruit, but I'm getting a little bit of a papaya back taste to this. Not overly heavy, which is good. 7.5. pretty decent for a New England style. Which maybe the other reason why I haven't been doing a lot of reviews. I'm just frustrated with what I'm seeing right now in the beer world. It's just hazy this and tropical double hazy that, and a little bit of that, a little bit of this, and it's flooding the market so much that, you know, I don't know. It's crazy. Crazy. So many styles that they kind of mimicking and kind of taste the same as the other brand or company that's putting out the same style, and it's just this is a little bit of frustration that what I'm getting right now. And I don't know. It's kind of how I feel about it. It's just everything tastes the same, looks the same, and you know, it's kind of depressing. But anyway. 41 IBUs, International Bitterness Unit, so it's a slight bite, nothing terrible about that. I mean, would I get this again? I mean, I do enjoy IPAs. I don't consume them every day, you know, but especially where craft beer prices or beer prices in general are now. But I mean, again, Bell's is pretty frequent here, as is most of the other things I can get that are similar, like Sweetwater or some of the local stuff here, but some stuff from Terrapin, Goose. But you know, they're the ones that are successful. I mean, ones that are easily to get and buy at the local grocery store or package store, convenience store. That's what I usually would get, and so only. But one good thing about this one is not dry hopped, so that's a good thing. The other hazy IPAs, especially two that I know, are dry hopped. One of them obviously is Sweetwater Hazy. That's dry hopped, and that's very enjoyable. And that I can get obviously because of the headquarters being here in the Atlanta area, and now they got a brewery in in Colorado now, and of course now owned by a health company that really distribution of Sweetwater can be just about anywhere you can find it. So, but in terms of something to buy that is reasonably priced, I would lean more towards that. This is good. Don't get me wrong. This is very good, actually. For what I paid for this can, I think it was like $2 something for the size can. So if you can imagine, it was which nowadays, you know, if it's a 6-pack of this, well, nowadays people are doing 4-packs. 12-ounce cans, you're looking to pay maybe $9.99, maybe about $10 or $11.99. And I don't know if I wanted to drop that coin. Just, you know, my taste tend to vary one day. One day I may want this, one day I may want an adjunct lager, one day I may want a Pilsner. You know, one day I may want a porter, you know, just something different, you know. The wrong being different, right? Right, kids. So anyway, Bell's, as I mentioned, all the list of beers that they have, and believe me, their distribution is really good, so you can find them just on anywhere. Nothing bad about this. Again, my only slight negative is that I wish they could have maybe added a little bit more hops. But again, it is the style of New England IPA. So, but or give me the illustration of the difference of what it is. So, nothing negative about this at all. So I'm gonna go 8.9. So this is borderline A-, but it's a B+. So very good by our friends at Bell's. You can get up in Michigan, location of their brewery. So check it out if you're in the Michigan area. I believe it's Comstock, Michigan, and I am correct. Comstock, Michigan. I think they also have a brewery in downtown Detroit. So anyway, Bell's Brewery, wonderful beer. And even when I lived in Alabama, I can get Bell's there too as well. So just the core, the core year-round ones that they have. The Two Hearted Ales I mentioned, the Locale Ale and the Kalamazoo Stout and all that. No. Yeah, Kalamazoo Stout. I believe that's what it is. But the Two Hearted Ale is their signature beer, so check it out. So 8.9 for me. B plus for the Bell's Hazy Hearted IPA. Check it out. Very good at your local package store, liquor store, grocery store, or of course service station. Or go to Michigan, stop there, get a brewery, have a beer, and talk and chat. And there you go. Jean Anderson Pierre, the Beverage Ramble Tune. Keep on watching as always. Cheers, live, laugh, and love. Bell's, Hazy Hearted IPA. Oh, yay.